Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're trying to complete a robbery as stealth as possible. So this is part 1 with an overall view, and I'm going to link part 2 below with an in-depth playthrough of the finale. So just in case you're new around here, no skipping, no glitching, no cheating, none of that stuff. Just enjoying playing some GTA Online and having some fun solving its puzzles. So let's tango. So we're looking at the cargo robbery, which will unlock a uniform and a captain hat. You don't get a description of which robbery is which, but if you want to target them specifically, you can check the following list on the wiki. I'm going to leave a link in the show me more section down below with all the different combinations and which one's which, what's what, so you don't have to guess or play something you don't really want or enjoy or something. So to complete the first setup, I had to fly all the way to Palito Bay, and I thought that sniping the officers could work, but he alerts them instead. So it suggests you disable the cameras, and you need to look around for the switch, which you will find hidden behind the trash can at the back. I don't know about the other locations, I didn't get to see them, but I'm sure that there's going to be a switch somewhere, and if you walk around, you're not going to alert the guards, because 0 F's given by them. You can just turn it off, and then that's it. Inside the office, you'll hack the computer at the back, you place some explosives on the 3 cabinets, and you steal some uniforms. And once you exit, you detonate the bombs that will alert the officers and the police. Now, I'm not really sure if you can do this from afar, if you're always going to alert the police, but if anyone tried this, let me know in the comment section below. I think you will always alert the police, and you always have to escape. Or leave the area, or something. Now the next one is the Skylift, which I don't think it's possible to do with stealth. At least mine was about as subtle as an earthquake. If you purchase an hangar in Fort Zancudo, you're gonna get low-level access, which makes approaches for certain missions much easier. Now I started by trying to get close to the Skylift, and I got immediately wasted. They detect you straight away. The second time around, I tried to snipe them from a distance, but that also alerts the troops, and then you get wasted. The third time around, third time the charm, I just brought the heavy artillery and just wasted everything in my path. It's much easier. So if you know how to do this stealth, or if there is a way to do this stealth, please let me know. I'll be interested in knowing this. There's 3 additional missions you need to complete. You need to find flares at the docks. I found mine at both face. Then there's some bolt cutters. I walked by a few times and still no trigger. So these are very stealthy. And the third mission, to collect a jet ski or a dinghy, which I couldn't do stealth. I start by looking for switches or uniforms outside, then try to sneak in and waiting for cones to appear to try to take the room out quietly. But I guess the only way to do this is just go in, clip everyone, then tow back the boat to the salvage yard. To the salvage yard. One optional mission to disrupt air support, where you start by eliminating a pilot and hacking the computer to find Maverick locations. Now after 2 takedowns, I realized it was time-based and I needed to rush a little bit more, so I tried to get into a new session so I could reset the mission and give it another go. But he didn't let me, and it marked the mission as fail, I believe. So tough luck. So I think it is coded so you only take 2 out of the 3 Mavericks, and you always get some sort of opposition at the end, at the finale thing. Hi, this is Bishop from the future. As I'm editing the video, I realized that I left the computer unattended for 2 or 3 minutes. I must have been gone to make a sandwich or something. So of course, there was not enough time to complete the mission. I just want to say that most likely there is. It just was my mistake, and I'm just noticing this now. So carry on with the video. If you complete a certain number of challenges, you get pocket change bonus. And this is going to be content for the second part of this video, where I'm going to go in detail about the route that I took inside the boat. Here, I'm just simply showing you guys and girls my final run reaching the breach undetected. And I tried a couple of ways to take the captain without sounding the alarm, but it was unsuccessful. So I believe it's meant to happen. And while at the breach, don't forget to pick up the captain's hat to unlock it. After this, you're going to need to find the container with the car and mark it with the flare on the side. Your pilot will pick it up with a Skylift, and at the same time, you hop into one of the helis and escort it. Not sure how much less Mavericks I'd get if the optional mission was successful, but there's like a little bit of opposition here. Just make sure you're very careful taking down the Mavericks. Once the Skylift drops the container, all you need to do is pick up the car and drive it back to the salvage yard. And that is pretty much it. Get paid loads of money. Get rich. So as I mentioned before, if you want to see the full breakdown for the route stealth finale thing, there's going to be a link in the show me more section. And also I'm going to add it as a end card or something around here. There's also a link to the playlist with more GTA videos if you fancy. Thanks very much for hanging out. I'll see you on the next one. Stay metal.